Legends Sunraysia Safari for 2022 was always going to be about navigation. The La Niña weather patterns of the past 12 months had ensured a new hue would join the blue sky and red earth, the usual colours of the safari. But that lush green grass, so desperately needed by our farmers, also made life harder for competitors to find their way through the special stages. It showed early as moto competitors struggled to find their way.
Tricky, mostly because of the way the country is at the moment. A lot of overgrown tracks, and even when you're on the track, you really can't see where the track goes, but good challenge.
Toby's brother Bo was second quickest through the 102-kilometre morning stage.
It was tricky out there. The grass is high and it's hard to see where we're going, and there's a lot of hard to sees.
Like the Hedricks brothers, Nathan Hawkes has cross-country form from other events, but not the safari.
This is the first time using a map, yeah. So, something new for me. I'm normally enduro and think, but it's a good event. I'm having fun.
Matt Gillespie, on the other hand, has done multiple safaris, but this one is different. The terrain in front of him, hard to read.
Just in your head, you've got to slow down because you don't know what's there. There could be anything in there, stumps or holes, but that's the biggest thing, is having to slow down when you should be going fast because you just don't know what's there.
It was the same in the auto field. The best of them, the V8 Triton of Andrew Travis, 2.5 minutes clear of his competition. Mind you, Travis was wary of the change in the terrain for this event.
Big wide open paddocks of nothingness and sand, and whereas now it's grass, so it's I don't know whether it's easier or harder, but it's definitely a challenge when it comes to dams and creeks and the likes. It's very difficult to see.
As predicted by the defending auto champ Glenn Owen, his focus would not be on leading the event, rather helping his son Jack learn to read the route instructions. But that wasn't the issue. White talcum powder, a telltale sign.
It is, but yeah, got a little bit seasick in amongst that tight brakey on and off the throttle and on the brakes, so yeah, wasn't real good. So.
How'd the father-son combo go?
Yeah, really good. No, Jack, for first time out navigating, it was bloody excellent. So, we didn't have too many moments at all, so it was good, really good.
The father-son combo this year seems to be catching on.
Yeah, there's a few of us doing father and son, so yeah, a bit challenging because everyone hasn't navigated before. So good learning experience. Just take it a bit easy for the first couple of days until I get the hang of it, and then we'll have a go. No, he did well. Yeah, we only went the wrong way a couple of times, but we found a lot of others that have done the same thing. So no, he did very well. Yeah.
It wasn't too bad, just fun, good fun.
What about the little short ones? Did you get stuck?
Oh yeah, there was a couple of those that were a bit hard, but it's alright, we just took it slow, figured it out, got through it.
Judging by the early auto times, there is a dark horse in the pack who's not shy on track or camera.
Me! Sorry, right here.
You think we're not going to use that, don't you?
I know.
How was it out there?
Yeah, it was really good stage. Really good stage. Had a ball, caught a few cars. I think we may have overtaken 5 or 6.
Wilson moved up 7 places to be second behind Travis into lunch in his short wheelbase Pajero. Perhaps a sign of things to come. Still, a long way to go. Rob Herridge missed the last Sunraysia Safari and returns in 2022 with a 2-car effort, with son Dean running a Subaru XV alongside his own Forester XT. It's the younger Herridge, though, who is third fastest into lunch. Pooncarie lies 130 kilometres to the northeast of Wentworth and services the farming community of the Sunraysia region. Today, Pooncarie was servicing the Sunraysia Safari. At 55 kilometres, the afternoon stage was but half of the morning, although it still proved challenging. Once again, Travis set the pace, but Todd Smith was second fastest in his Nissan Patrol. John McCready, driving one of the ex-Bruce Garland Jackaroos, had a huge moment in the morning stage.
How do you get up there, Bum? 790, it's a turn straight on through, great, and then immediately turn right along the fence. That's in 400, through the gate.
See this car, man. This is ridiculous. Come on, mate, get out of the way.
Oh, shit! Turn around, turn around.
But was making up for it in the afternoon, 8th quickest in the auto division, twisting his way through the Mallee scrub. Rob Herridge was back in form after a morning he'd prefer to forget. The windscreen popped out while transporting to the first stage, and then they dropped a cylinder and lost time in everyone's dust. He bounced back to beat Dean through Special Stage 3 though, recording the 4th quickest time overall. Brett Ross was another on a charge in the afternoon. He dead-heated Dean George's respectable stage time to be in the top 5. No changes in the top 4 through the afternoon stage in moto, the local Hedricks lads dominating. And while Kiwi Tony Rudder had slipped out of the top 10 after a P3 start, he was still quickest in the over 45 category. While Nathan Falvo was quickest at the quads. One day down, 3 to go.